बैटरी को चेंज किया, चेंज कर दो नहीं तो बीच में रुक जाएगा. Good evening to all of you. So very good evening to all of you. So today that we have to see, like yesterday we started with the Navy, yes, and we have started with the aircraft carrier and destroyer and frigate. And I talked about, I said that aircraft carrier, especially there is one Virat and Vikrant is earlier, which has been decommissioned, and right now we have an Vikramaditya from the Russia, and its weight is more than 40,000 ton. And another that we are preparing at the Kochi shipyard, INS Vikrant, and another it is we are going to see about INS Vishal. It is a nuclear based in the coming future. So yes, I am fine, beta. I am fine, beta, everybody. I am fine. I said that destroyer, and then we have seen frigate, and today I will tell you which are the destroyer we have. And I talked about destroyer that it is its weight is around 5,000 to 10,000 ton destroyer, and then it is capable to carry several BrahMos, several missiles in the form of BrahMos 1. I said that Barak 8 and other they are carrying, and there is also radar system is there. So these are the things which are attached with this. They are, I said, considered as a destroyer, and I said destroyer, and at the same time this destroyer used to, when the aircraft carrier goes, so they used to protect aircraft carrier. So it is also, it lies, it is in a warship, it lies in the warfare. So destroyer is in a warship, or during the war it is involved, and at the same time it used to protect aircraft carrier. So earlier I have discussed about, and then important destroyer in India. Important destroyer in India. That if we have to see, like I said that important destroyer are, I said that one, it is Rajput class, another it is Delhi class, and then another it is Kolkata class, and then another it is Visakhapatnam class. Delhi class, Kolkata class, and if I talk about that this Kolkata class destroyer have a stealth technology, means it has a hiding capability, means the other warfare destroyer will very hard to see the I said that, and at the same time radar will be very hard to see the Kolkata class. Clear? So Kolkata class has one I said that it has a better technology, and that the technology is in the form of stealth, and it is also comparatively bigger. Now the Rajput class, Delhi class, Kolkata class, and Visakhapatnam class that we have to see. This Visakhapatnam class, it's not been included. It is, I said that, going to come. It is going to come in the, I said that, destroyer. So it is in the process of, I said that construction has been done, but it has to be included inside it. So there is a Visakhapatnam class. So we have right now Rajput class, Delhi class, Kolkata class, and Visakhapatnam class. In the future it will come. So Rajput class, they are the, and whether it is destroyer, whether it is aircraft carrier, frigate, submarine, everywhere we will have to write INS, Indian Naval Ship. So, and it is very easy to remember. It's the different Rajput class are. It is in the form of INS Rajput, INS Rana. Everywhere there will be run, INS Ranjit, INS Ranvijay, INS which are we have seen, INS Rajput, INS Rana, INS I said that Ranjit, INS Ranvijay, INS Ranveer. These are the, I said that different 5 types of Rajput classes, and these are, I said, INS Rajput, INS Rana, INS Ranjit, INS Ranvijay, run everywhere, and these are destroyer. And just to imagine the Rajputs, they want to destroy, yes or not? So the destroyer class it will be, and there is beta today Mr. Abhishek, today I'll finish defense technology. After that I was planning to start the nuclear technology, but today I will take the class only up to, I said, defense to be get covered. From the Monday onwards I will start with the new topic, that is nuclear technology. Clear? And today I will not start. Today I will finish only defense technology. Possibly the class will go for 1 hour, around 1 hour, or maybe 1.5 hours, up to which it will go. Delhi class. Now, okay, Abhishek. And in the Delhi class, if I have to talk about, in the Delhi class there is an INS Delhi, and the next commercial capital INS Mumbai, and one more historically important, it is INS Mysore. These are the three I said that destroyer from the Delhi class. These are INS Delhi, INS Mumbai and INS Mysore. Is it clear? But I am not too okay, and but continuously I am taking classes and little bit not feeling well. I was thinking to finish it today defense, and thereafter from Monday I will go for nuclear technology, but let us see how my mood changes. And the next one it is I am talking about Kolkata class, and Kolkata class I have said earlier. So go for it is an stealth technology, little larger also this INS group, destroyer group. So the Kolkata, and thereafter you can come towards, I said that below Chennai and then that side Kochi. So this way you can remember I said that there is an INS Kolkata, INS I said that we can talk about Chennai and INS Kochi. Earlier generally when the students are studying this in the newspaper and all, whether they are talking about INS Vikrant, whether they are talking about INS Kolkata or INS Delhi, INS Mumbai, the student never make a clear cut understanding. They don't have an idea, is it an aircraft carrier, what is the meaning of it, how do they are, what is the purpose of it, how much India is having, I said that the aircraft carrier. So when the datas are vague, then because of that what happens, then the people are not able to understand the capability of India and compare with the capability of other. But at the same time, it's not about the how much defense power we have, but at the same time how much our army, our air force and our naval force is ready with the enthu. This is also very much important. How much they are very technically strong. This is also. So we should never totally count. We should not only count that okay, we have this much of aircraft and we have the China has this much of aircraft. It doesn't matter. The war never decides upon the numbers. Generally it matters, but at the same time how technically you are strong during the war, and that make the scenario to be changed. So these are the important destroyer that India is having right now. So we can be able to see that around 11-12 destroyer India is having. And now let us see, and we can make an I said that in the map of it, I said that there is one map I have drawn for I said that especially destroyers are like Rajputs are mostly in Rajasthan. So here it is INS Rajput, INS Delhi, and then Kolkata class, and then the future there is a Vishakhapatnam class. These are the 4 classes we have. So 3 and there is a 4th. So one is I said that Rajput class, second it is Delhi class, and third it is I said that Kolkata class, and then fourth I said Vishakhapatnam class. Clear? So and in case of Rajput, you come to know about I said that Rajput Delhi ko bacha kar rakhe, they saved the Delhi, and then also that it is I said that fought very bravely in the Kolkata, that you can remember 1857 revolution. So the INS Rajput, INS Delhi, INS Kolkata, try to remember like this, the Rajput, Delhi, and I said that Kolkata, okay, and then one more it is Vishakhapatnam. So here it is in the Vishakhapatnam, there are the 4 are coming. Let us see with the help of map. With the help of map, if you are watching, I said that Vishakhapatnam, here it is Vishakhapatnam, just parallel to it, throw us a little bit go down, it is, we can be able to say that parallel to it Marmagaon, and there it is we have I said that Porbandar, and here we have, I said that Paradip. So we have 4 under the Visakhapatnam class, and these are, I said that INS Visakhapatnam, second one it is INS Marma Gaon, third is INS Porbandar, and fourth is INS, I said that Paradip. So these are, I said that it is going to come. This is in a Visakhapatnam class. Okay. So in the future they will come, and there is more to come about it. So that we can have around, I said that 16, 17, right now we have 11, the 16, 17 destroyer that we can have. So these are the destroyer we talked about, and I said that I am fine beta. So these are the, I said that I have discussed about, these are the important destroyer in India: Rajput class, Delhi class, Kolkata class, and Visakhapatnam class. So today that it is perhaps the destroyer is clear to you. The next one that we are coming to you towards, I said that frigate, and I talked about it is also a warship. It is also a warship. It is also warship. Clear? It is also warship, and I can say, like I said, that its weight, it is smaller than a destroyer. It is smaller than destroyer, and it used to protect the destroyer and other warships. And it also carry missiles like BrahMos, and I said that Barak, earlier I have discussed with you yesterday, and I said that it is also saving the sea line coast. It is also the maintaining, protecting the sea line coast, means the coastal protection is done by the, I said, frigate. Protecting the coastal transportation means, I said that protecting sea line coast. So I said that transportation along, it means transportation along coast. Transportation along coast it is. It is all the things yesterday I have discussed, that it is also a small warfare. It is a smaller than destroyer, frigate, and it is in a warship, smaller warship, protecting the sea line, coast, and also it also it goes into protecting the destroyer and other. It is smaller than, carry smaller missiles, less number of missiles comparatively, and every warships must have radar, because they will try to check it out where the missiles are coming, anything which is coming to attack. So frigate, then we will have to see the frigates in India. Frigates, and the frigate weight is 3000 to 5000 ton. Yesterday I have said that. Frigates in India, it is generally, some are in the name of, I said, the river, some are in the name of mountain ranges. So we will have to see, like I said that there is a Godavari class, there it is, we have, I said that Godavari class, there is a Brahmaputra class, another it is, I said that Shivalik class, and then we can say that there is a Talwar class, so I said Godavari, Brahmaputra, Shivalik, these are the, I said, and Talwar class. So you just it is based on, I said that rivers, and one it is in a mountain ranges, and then people are fighting with the talwar, that you can remember with the help of this. So Godavari class, it is I am talking about, it is in a frigate, and especially it is, I said that INS Gomati, and the name will be in the same way. Godavari, it is not there. Godavari has been INS Godavari was there, it has been decommissioned. INS Ganga, and it is decommissioned. So we have in the Godavari class, it is one of the oldest class of our frigates. It is an INS Godavari. At Godavari class, it is the INS Gomti is right now in INS in Godavari class. In Brahmaputra, again some rivers are there, and those rivers are in the form of, I said that INS Brahmaputra, INS, and one river in Punjab, you know that, coming from Himachal Pradesh, perhaps you know that Satluj, Beas, Ravi, Chenab, Jhelum, these are the tributary of Indus, perhaps you know that. So you can say like the Beas, INS Beas, B for Brahmaputra, B for, all are will be related to B. The name of frigates under the Brahmaputra, it is a Brahmaputra is a river, and there will be other name of the river will be also starting with the B. So INS Brahmaputra, INS Beas we have seen, and another one, you know that there is some tributary of Yamuna river, and that is originating from Vindhya and Satpura, that you know that Chambal, Sindh, Betwa, Kain, Chambal, Sindh, Betwa, Kain, these are the tributaries of I said that Yamuna river in the MP coming from Vindhya range, and then you must remember what could be, आप याद कर सकते हैं, that is Chambal, Sindh, Betwa, Kain, the Betwa. So INS Betwa, you can remember like this is an INS I said that Betwa. So under the Brahmaputra class, you can be able to say that I said INS Brahmaputra, INS Beas, INS Betwa. Perhaps it is remembered to you, you can remember easily. And Sivalik, Sivalik, if you are talking about the Sivalik range, already you know that S for Sivalik range, S for Satpura. Satpura, you know that it is also in MP. Vindhya and Satpura, the two mountain ranges are there. Satpura range are there. And if you will see that, if you will go to the western part of India, there is a Western Ghat, and they are also known as Sahyadri. Also known as Sahyadri. So there are three Sivalik class frigates are there, and their names are like I said, INS Sivalik, INS Satpura, INS Sahyadri. These are the on the basis of the mountain ranges. I said that, and it is I said INS Sivalik, INS Satpura, INS Sahyadri. These are the I said that Sivalik class frigates. You just try to remember the destroyer में क्या थे, Rajput, Delhi class, Kolkata class, Visakhapatnam. Clear? And their types. In the frigates there is rivers and mountains. I said that Godavari class, Brahmaputra class, and there is a Sivalik class, and then another that and we have seen in the Godavari class INS Gomti is there, and in the Brahmaputra class INS Brahmaputra, INS Beas, INS Betwa, or in the Sivalik class INS Satpura, INS Sivalik, INS Satpura, or INS Sahyadri. Sahyadri, Western Ghat of India, it is also known as Sahyadri. Talwar class, you can be remembered that INS Talwar. Talwar, you know that the sword, you know that, and generally if you have a sword, Talwar in one hand, the another hand has a Trishul. Another hand has, I said that INS Trishul. Clear? So you have remembered INS Talwar, INS Trishul, and then he started doing, and I said that he opened his third eye and started dancing, Trishul leke Shiva. So 3 Kand, and the reason I said that he started doing some Kand Siva, even the name, this is INS Talwar, INS Trisul, and then we can say that INS 3 Kand. You can remember like this, INS 3 Kand, and thereafter when he is dancing, there is a tabla is also keep on, I said that giving sounding, that I said INS Tabar, INS Tabar. So INS Talwar, INS Trisul, INS I said that Trikand, and Tabla INS Tabar, and you can be able to see that back at the back of it where there is an, I said that arrow used to cap, it is known as Tarkas. So INS Tarkas at the back, this is the sword Talwar, this is Trisul doing Trikand, and Tabla Tabar, and at the back of body there is an there is a thing in which you used to put the arrow, it is known as Tarkas. So Tarkas, and then one Teg Bahadur, you can remember INS Teg. These are the, I said that important Talwar class, 6 Talwar classes are there. So these are, I said that frigates in India, INS Godavari, Brahmaputra, Shivalik, and Talwar class, based on rivers, mountains, and then what are the things utilized for fighting. So it is, and I said that frigates. So we have been able to see that frigate is smaller and it is 3000 to 5000 ton. It is supporting sea line coast, protecting sea line coast. It is protecting the destroyer, and I said also it is protecting aircraft carrier. So it is for the protection of other, and it is also protection for the transportation along the sea coast, that is known as a sea line coast, protection of sea line coast. So there are the frigates which is, I said that carries missile, and it is also a warship but is smaller than destroyer, and it is its name are in the form of Godavari, Brahmaputra, Shivalik, and one Talwar. So Godavari has Gomti, INS Gomti, and Brahmaputra class has INS Brahmaputra, INS Betwa, INS Vyas, and we have a Shivalik class, it is based on mountain range, INS Shivalik, INS I said that Satpura and Sahyadri, and Talwar class has Talwar, INS Talwar, INS Trishul, and INS Trikand, and Tabar, INS Tabar, and then INS Tarkas, and he is, I said that INS Teg. So these are the different kind of, I said that I said frigates in India. Another that we should, I will give some idea about it, it is, and I said that corvette. Corvette. India has also having 20-25 corvettes. We have 20 to 25 corvette. It is a smaller than, it is an also warship. It is also warship, but smaller than frigate. It is smaller than frigate, and it is also generally along coast. It always generally along the coast, frigate, corvette, and it is very good in fighting also. At sometimes it is also capable to hit the submarine below. It is able to hit submarine below. Clear? So we have been able to see that there is a corvette. So the special, I said that navy ships that we have seen, like I said, so navy ships in India, we have, I said that first destroyer, and another that we have seen, aircraft carrier, destroyer, frigates, and it keeps on becoming smaller. and then there is an, I said that corvette. Aircraft carrier, you know that the right now I will not going to say all the things, but I will say that which are right now. Earlier Virat or Vikrant is there, that has been removed. Now we have an INS Vikramaditya, just revising it, and it is INS Vikrant is going to come in 2021-22, and we are forming INS Vishal, which will be nuclear powered, that I said that it possibly it can come by the 2035. So, and its weight will be 65,000 ton. So, that we have a Vikrant and Vikramaditya. Vikrant is not right now, it is going to come 2021-22. Destroyer, it is in the form of Rajput class, already you know that which are Rajput, Ranjit, Rana, Ranvijay, Ranveer. Rajput class, we have a Delhi class, and Delhi class means INS Delhi, INS Mumbai, INS Mysore, and we have a Kolkata class, and you know that the Kolkata, Chennai, INS Kolkata, INS Chennai, and INS Kochi, these are stealth, having a stealth technology. And then another, it is an Vishakhapatnam class, and it is going to come, Vishakhapatnam class. Frigates, I talked about, it is mostly on the name of, I said that rivers and mountains, and we can be able to say one, it is on the basis of fight related equipments, and that it is, we have seen, like I said that Godavari class, we have an, I said that Brahmaputra class, we have a Shivalik class, and we have also, I said that Talwar class. So, Godavari class, you know that it is INS Gomti, and the Brahmaputra class INS Brahmaputra, Betwa and Byas. And INS Shivalik has, I said that Shivalik, Satpura and INS Sahyadri. And Talwar class, we have seen INS Talwar, INS I said Trishul, INS Trikand, INS Tabar, and INS Tarkas and Teg. And Corvette is smaller than this. It is not necessary to, I said, the which are there. Okay. So, these are the things we have seen in the Navy ships, and another that we have to see, it is about submarine. There are the two types of submarine we have. One, it is, I said that nuclear powered, and one we have a diesel powered. Clear? And we have nuclear powered, and there are the two types. It is, I said that one, it is Arihant class, and another is an Akula class, A for Arihant, A for Akula class, and this Akula class we have taken from Russia. And in the diesel we have, I said that also we have, I said that three classes, and there are the two class in the nuclear. Here it is in a we have Sindhu Ghosha and Shishumar, and we have Sindhu Ghosha class, Shishumar class, and we have a Calvary class. Clear? And if I have to, there are some types are there also. There is I will discuss the which are, I said, but you know that I have already discussed with you that the nuclear powered submarine is better than diesel power, because it can be below the water for longer time, and when India has got it, it become one of the greatest achievement for India to have a nuclear powered submarine. So, here it is, we are going to see, like I said, nuclear powered if I say that, and in the nuclear powered if I am talking about there is in the nuclear powered, if I say that there is an Arihant class beta, I'll come and take your point. I'll discuss it better later on. Is it audible now? Audible? Audible? So, Arihant class, if I am talking about, there is an INS Arihant, and this is only one, it is an indigenous that India is having, and INS Arihant, if I am talking about, it is the one which the India is having, and if I talk about INS Arihant, it is a nuclear powered, and we got it in 2016, and after that India become one of the, in the blue water economy, in the blue water strategy, means I said that with the help of submarine diesel power, he cannot go beyond few 100 kilometers, something like this, but with the help of nuclear power, it can, submarine can go for longer distances. That has made the our, I said that defense strategy power, that is strategic condition of India has highly improved. Because of this INS Arihant, India's defense strategic become powerful. Understood it? So, this is, I said that INS Arihant, it is there, and India has got in 2016. Clear? And sometimes when you study in the geography section, exclusive economic zone in the oceanography or maybe in the economics that you can study, means I said that that it is, I said that our blue water strategy has become, it can go far and far, we can give the protection to our, I said that Arabian Sea, and I said Bay of Bengal very far. Earlier diesel power can go to the, not in a higher distances, it can go for very less distances. So, that it is nuclear power has made the, I said that is strategically very important in the world. Beta, I'll tell you. So submarine is, I said that submarine is better than the diesel power, and that has made the an extra is when in the INS Arihant that has come into the, I said that in Indian Navy. And another it is, we can be able to say that there is an INS Arihant, Aridhaman, INS Aridhaman. It is going to come in the future. In future it will come, and it will be also, and it is an indigenous. It is an indigenous. If I am talking about this Arihant class is an indigenous. This Arihant class nuclear power, it is an indigenous, and in the future INS Aridhaman will come, and the several that India is thinking to. Therefore, the Bipin Rawat has talked about to bring this one in more. And next one that we are going to see, it is an Akula class. They are the two nuclear powered. One it is, I said that Arihant class, another is A for Akula class. And Akula class, that is from the, we have taken from Russia, and that it is, I said that it is known as INS Chakra. It is known as INS Chakra. Akula class is, I said that INS Chakra. Got it? And we have taken it on lease, or you can say that loan, and that it is from the 2000, and that we have taken it lease from the 2012 to 2021 for 10 years lease. Generally, I said that does the submarine, no countries of the world give submarine to the other on lease. Okay, the nobody gives on, I said that lease, and India has taken it because since 1968 there is an, I said that there is a good relationship between Russia and India, and most of the, I said that army related, air force related, navy related, that we used to purchase 70% our product are being purchased from Russia. So, and earlier we have also good relation. So, therefore, on the basis of that good relation, India has got it in the, I said that 2012. It will, because you know that it can go anywhere in the hidden form to a greater distance. It is clear. So, this is, I said that I talked about lease INS Chakra 2000, and the 2021 it will come. That India has to return back INS Chakra, and in the future that we should try to bring more and more. Therefore, yesterday I was talking about, and Bipin Rawat is also talking about, we should have more of, I said that submarine, that is a nuclear energy which is really required at the time of warfare and the protection, and will be hidden. So, the people and the enemy will be highly afraid of it. Clear? So, here it is clear everyone. But a suffix, there is some prefix is INS, and that suffix, if I am talking about, means there is a names are given, like your name is given for a particular section. I said that my name is Pankaj Singh, my brother name is Pawan Singh. Some names are given to make it that this is belongs to this class. So, simply one, I said that in the Kolkata class, there is a Kolkata, Chennai, Kochi, these are in the form of destroyers. So, there is some name has been given so that we can identify it. The name is given for identification, nothing more than that. Clear? And somewhere a historical aspect is required, included, otherwise the names in the form of prefix and suffix is not too much making a difference. Destroyer will be destroyer, and it is in a large warship, and another it is, I said your frigate is also comparatively smaller. So, it is not going to their function will never change even after the name, but generally during the different period that we started making, INS Rajput is the oldest. After the just independence in 1947, there are some INS Rajputs are earlier before the independence, and then we continued thereafter. It is one of the historical aspect is also included with this. Okay. And this is, I said that submarine, we have seen the two submarine, we have, I said that in the nuclear powered. So, we have seen nuclear powered submarine, and these are, I said that one it is Arihant class and another it is Akula class. Arihant class, I said that INS Arihant and INS Aridhaman, that is, this is going to come and going to come in the future. Akula, that we have taken from Russia, and it is, I said that it is we can say like I said Russia, it is INS Chakra. Got it? So, submarine nuclear powered we have been able to see. Now, we have to see the important diesel based nuclear diesel based submarines are, and here it is, we have, I said Sindhu Ghosha class, Sisu Mar class and Kalvari class. Clear hai? And then that this Sindhu Ghosha that we have taken it I said from the Russia it is, and that it is Sisu Mar, it is from the Germany. Yes or not? शिशु एंड जर्म्स, यू कैन कोरिलेट, जर्म्स आर वेरी शिशु, छोटे होते हैं बच्चे की तरह. शिशु मार जर्मनी एंड सिंधु घोषा आई सेड इट इज इन रशिया, एंड देन कालवरी इट इज, आई सेड दैट इट इज इंडिजिनस. क्लियर? सो वी हैव बीन एबल टू सी, लाइक आई सेड Russia, that is, these are the three important, I said that diesel based submarine, and this diesel based submarine, if you have seen, like, so we will have to see the names of all. So we have a diesel based submarine, and that we can say there is a Sindhu Ghosha, and always we have to add INS everywhere. It is means Indian Navy से related ships हैं, INS every time. Whatever it is, you should write INS, because when it is something is coming in the current affair, I said that you can associate very easily. INS Sindhu Ghosh class, Sindhu Ghosh class, it is INS Sindhu Ghosh. Another you can remember, like I said that everywhere you just write Sindhu, Sindhu, Sindhu. I am making it to how to remember Sindhu, Sindhu, Sindhu. So simply here it is Ra, Rashtra, Ratna, Raj. So on the basis of Ra, INS Sindhu Rashtra, INS Sindhu Ratna, INS Sindhu Raj, and then on the basis of I said that K, you can remember INS Kesari and Kirti. And on the basis of, I said that one you can remember INS Dhwaja, Sindhu Dhwaja. So these are the different kind of, I said that Sindhu Ghosha class of diesel powered submarine. So simply Rashtra Ratna Raj, and in the prefix always add Sindhu, Raj, Sindhu Ratna, Sindhu Raj, and K for Sindhu, Kesari, Sindhu Kirti, and the Sindhu Dhwaja, INS Sindhu Dhwaja. These are the Sindhu Ghosha class. And another that we can have, it is I said Shishumar class, and this Shishumar is of Germany, and you can remember like INS Shishumar itself. The first one is Shishumar, and another it is, you can remember like INS Sankul, very easily you can Sankul. Another it is an INS Salku, it is Sankul, another is a Shalku. INS Shalku, Salki. These are the 4 under the Shishumar, and we have taken it from the Germany. And Sindhu Ghosha, it is from the Russia. Another it is in a Kalvari class. You should try to revise it once or twice simply, and as much you can remember, it will help you. I don't know, I said that the question can come like which of the following statements are correct regarding to submarine, you know that. So their question can come, then you know that write down one question, you can help why it should be remembered by you, so that which of the statements are correct regarding Indian submarine. And then it is the first statement can be that Indian submarine has developed nuclear powered submarine, and the second INS Arihant is nuclear powered submarine and it is indigenous, Third statement, INS Sindhu Ghosha is also I said that is also nuclear powered and indigenous. So there are the 3 statements are given. Indian submarine has developed a nuclear powered submarine, and INS Arihant is, I said that, nuclear powered submarine and it is indigenous, and I said another INS Sindhu Ghosha is also nuclear powered and is indigenous. If you are watching all this, then which of the statements are Right, out of 1, 2 and 3, which of the following statements are correct? I can write any number of it. I can write any number of it. Yes, tell me which of the statements are correct regarding Indian submarine. And then first statement is talking about Indian submarine has developed a nuclear powered submarine. Next, INS Haryanth is nuclear powered submarine and it is indigenous. Third, INS Sindhu Ghosha is also nuclear powered and is indigenous. And is indigenous. Yes. Tell me which of the statements are correct. Which of the statements are correct? Which of the statements are correct regarding which of the statements are correct regarding Indian submarine? So, Indian submarine has developed a nuclear powered submarine. INS Haryanth is nuclear powered submarine and it is indigenous, and INS Sindhu Ghosha is also nuclear powered and is indigenous. So, I am able to see that all of you are answering correct, but you just remember, perhaps you have studied right now and you also remember that INS Sindhu Ghosha, Shishumar and Kalvari, these are the, I said that these are the class of, I said that you have seen that these are the class, I said that diesel based, these are the class which are, I said that diesel based, and I have given some idea about it, therefore you are also able to remember. And here it is, I said that here I have given diesel based. If you are able to remember, here it is, it can be Sindhu Rashtra also, I can say Sindhu Ratna, I can say Sindhu Raj, I can say Sindhu Kesari, clear, Sindhu Kirti, Dhwaja. So it can be, just try to remember, it's not, I said that very hard rule that if you will not do that nothing will happen. But probably if the UPSC is asking some kind of difficult and something in the news, if it is coming, so you can be able to correlate the concept of this. So please, therefore I said that you should remember it. So I said that and in the Sisumar I said that Sankul, Salku, and here I said Salki. So these are the 4 under the Sisumar, and in the Kalvari it is the India is working on it and there are 6 going to be formed. India is working and constructing, it is by the indigenous, and it is an INS, you know that INS, every time INS, every time you have to say INS, whether it is submarine, whether it is navy, and it is a Kalvari, it is Kalvari, you can remember, and there is an, I said that Karanj, Khanderi, Kalvari, KLVRI, Karanj, 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 and then Khanderi, KHANDERI, yes, Kalvari, बरी हो गया कोई, बरी जेल में से निकलना, टू कमिंग आउट ऑफ द जेल, दैट इज अ कल बरी हो गया, कौन हो गया, खान हुआ, और खान कैसे हुआ, देरी से हुआ, खानदेरी, एंड देयर आफ्टर यू कैन आल्सो रिमेंबर करांच, कालवरी, खानदेरी, करांच, these are the, I said that, and there are others are also going to come, the names are not we are aware of it. So we have been able to, the submarine we have also some names are there. in the nuclear powered, and some we have I said that diesel powered. Clear? So all of you are 1 and 2 is correct answer, 1 and 2 is correct answer, all of you are correct, all of you are correct. 1 and second statement, first statement and second statement is correct beta, everyone. Already you know that. Third statement I have written that INS Sindhu Gosa, it is the only third statement the question that I have given. This is I said that wrong, otherwise statement 1 and statement 2 is correct. Clear? So that's, you have to be very careful in all. And some students are, I said that it is in a very small class. Some students are talking about, sir, INS Jalaswa, INS Airavat, Sardul, Magar were used in the mission Samudra Setu. What were they? These are the smaller, very smaller. It is in a, you know that these are in the form of, you can be able to see, like I said, that amphibious warfare ship. These are I said that amphibious warfare ships. They are earlier, since the historic time, generally is, there is some warships that used to be created, earlier since historic time. If you will go to the period of, I said that Yunnan and all, that kind of and the UK, that it is earlier, how do they used to go for fighting. So these are the amphibious warships. It is a very smaller comparatively, and during the right now in the COVID-19, we have been started with the, I said that Samudra Setu Sanjeevani program. Like Samudra Setu means bringing people from nearby, Indian people from the nearby, that you can be able to see from the, I said Maldives and all, and from the Air Force those who are bringing, it is known as Sanjeevani. So these are the some projects are there. So it is in a simple one for bringing the people of all. So that I have said, here it is. So the next, so we have been able to see that in the naval there is an, I said that in the navy ships we have seen aircraft carrier, and we have seen there is a destroyer, there is an I said frigate, and something it is in the what I said that corvette, and there is also cruise and all. These are which are not important too much, but thereafter we have been able to see I said like submarines are there, and the nuclear powered and all. So we have gone through this. Now we are coming towards, I said that aircraft. And if I have seen that we have important aircraft, it is in the form of, I said that it is helicopter, and we have, I said that in the form of, I said that aircraft, हेलीकॉप्टर हटा दो यहाँ से, and aircraft, another is in a nuclear carrier aircraft. So one it is a who can carry a simple missile, and one aircraft who can carry nuclear missiles. So there is an, I said that India has developed Tejas. Tejas is an, I said that Tejas, Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, HAL has formed it, and this is an, I said that it is an indigenous, and it is highly very good I said that aircraft. And in on the Vikramaditya, you know that Vikramaditya is a aircraft carrier. He can very good way, it can take off from the aircraft carrier, and he can also land on the aircraft carrier Tejas. He can carry all the different kind of better missiles, except I said that nuclear powered. And there is an, I said nuclear powered or I said that it is MiG. You can be able to the most best of India is at present Sukhoi 30. This is the best in India at present, if the Rafale is not there. Sukhoi 30, and thereafter MiG 29, and thereafter I said that it is Mirage 2000. So, we have best at present Sukhoi 30 and we have also MiG-29, and presently when there the Ladakh issue was in the air, that time India has asked for several, means around 33 MiG-29 along with the some Sukhoi they have asked, Sukhoi and MiG-29 has been asked. And if the Rafale will come, I said that India is not revealing what they are, but Miss Sukhoi 30, MiG-29, Mirage, they can carry also BrahMos. But the difference can be there, what I said that how much faster they are moving, okay, fast. So, in the aircraft it is very much important. What is the important part it is? I said that how fast they move, Another I said that it is a stealth technology they have. Another it is I said that how many missiles they can carry, how many missiles they can carry. Their rate, there is a radar cross section, means if it is smaller, then it is good. If the radar cross section is smaller, then the other radars, the enemy radar which is there, so if the radar is cross section is smaller, where the radar can come and the radar radio waves can come and return back, so that it is very hard to identify that aircraft. And a radar cross section is larger. If the aircraft has a radar cross section is larger, then it can be easily identify the enemy radar. So, it is so which one is good? Where the radar cross section is less, how many missiles they can carry? If they are able to carry 5-6 missiles at a time, 4-5 missiles at a time, then it will be very good, and they should be able to hide themselves, stealth technology, how faster they move, and in one fuel, once it is fueled, then how many kilometers they can travel. So, this is the important, and it is how fast higher it can move, and higher height it can have, कितनी ऊंचाई पर जा सकता है फटाफट. So, these are the important things about the aircraft we should be knowing. Faster they are moving, how much in seconds it is taking the speed, and then stealth technology, how many missiles they can carry, and there is a radar cross section which if it is smaller it will be saved, if it is smaller then it will be saved by the, I said that from the other radars. And our Rafale has everything, there is a fast, stealth, many missiles they can carry, radar cross section is very small, and I said that and it is enough, once it will be fueled it can go for, I said that around some 3000 kilometer like this, and other can go for 2400, 2500. So, it is an, I said that so it is comparatively better than the others, understood it, and its speed is Rafale speed is. So, we have to compare any aircraft on the basis of, I said that these are faster, stealth, missiles number, radar cross section, and once it is fueled then how far it can move and how much higher height it can achieve in a very few seconds. So, these are the things that the aircraft. So, our Tejas is good in all, but it has not been made to carry the nuclear missiles, it is clear. So, only the difference, and the Rafale is better in comparison to all, because it is carrying, it is a speed, it is in a radar cross section is very small, faster speed, several things, all the quality they have, therefore, Rafale is better. Therefore, Rafale is, I said that better. And there is an, I said that one, it is aircraft, the first aircraft we can be able to say for the I said that indigenous India has made for carrying people, and it can be, it is a multi-purpose also. It is saral, saras. Saras is, I said that indigenous aircraft. Indigenous aircraft who can carry, I said that people to the, I said that longer distances. So these are the things that we have talked about aircraft. Understood it? We have an important aircraft like I said that Tejas, and it is and these are everything they have very high quality, very better targeting capability. And nuclear carrier are Sukhoi 30, MiG-29, Mirage 2000 and Rafale. And the Rafale has to come, therefore I have made it separate. It is a much better quality. And we have one Saras, which is, I said that it is a multi-purpose and it is able to carry the, I said that people and any I said that army men from one place to another. So if it is a one place to another, it can be also utilized for the Saras, can be also utilized for the logistics. So it can be also for logistics, means carrying from one region to another. And we have also taken some better, I said that aircraft for the logistics from the USA, which can carry several tanks and all. So here we can be able to see some helicopter if it is top, and India has, I said that as far as the Tejas is in concern, India has ordered also to make 123. So we are going to have lots of Tejas. 123 Tejas is going to come by the 2023 or 24. So we are also going to take lots of Tejas. Tejas has a better quality. If I am talking about helicopter, and we have, I said that Dhruv, and Dhruv has a various quality, and you know that the, I said that Helena, if you have remembered that Helena helicopter through Nag missile, that is the Dhruv is carrying, and there several kind of utilization of Dhruv is there, and Dhruv is also of Mach 1, Mach 2 till the Mach 5. There are the several version and it is very high quality. And another that we can be able to see, there is an cheetah, and the cheetah is a kind of helicopter. It can go to the highest height, it can go to the highest height in the world, and in the Himalayan region it is very good considered to be the helicopter. So if it is able to the cheetah helicopter, it is the highest quality which can go to the, I said that highest height, and in the, if enemy is there in the Himalayan through the higher height, so for targeting and for protecting in this region, cheetah will be better. In the world I am talking about, it is the best. Another one that we have taken, it is Apache. It is also going to be very good in the defense sector. It is very good in the, what I said that Apache is very good in I said that defense sector, and it can carry also missile. This is also, it can carry missiles, Apache. Understood? A part of it, there is an, I said that there is some also helicopters are utilized in the form of these are in the present it is very high in number, but there are some 10 numbers, 20 numbers, there are some Chinook is there which can carry the people and some tons of weight from one place to the another helicopters. Answer I have said beta 1 and 2 is the correct answer. Answer I said 1 and 2 is the correct answer beta. Answer 1 and 2 is statement 1 and statement 2 is correct, and statement 3rd is wrong. So after that we are going to see unmanned air vehicle. It is a UAV. It is also related to aircraft, and UAV unmanned air vehicle, or better to say pilotless aircraft. So there is no pilot. There is, I said that no pilot in the UAV. There is no pilot in the UAV, and it is, I said that controlled by the computer or something like this. It is controlled by the computer. Beta, Chinook is, I said that Chinook is the one who used to carry. It is an aircraft carrier that we have a helicopter that we are carrying some people. We have not high in number, 20 something, it is not clear. And it is for carrying the people and the lots of weights that we can carry also. These I said that Apache, this Dhruv and Cheetah, it is indigenous, and Apache is, I said that it is US, and the one that Chinook I have talked about, it is also US. So we have been able to see, like I said, but it is, I said that for carrying it is for carrying something from one place to another. I said it is this one, and our Cheetah is capable of in fighting also, carrying also. It is capable, highest in the world. It can fight also, it can go to the higher height also. So this Dhruv is for the also for carrying, and also it can carry and also utilize in the, I said that, fight. But Chinook has been made for only, I said that, carrying. It doesn't matter beta, हल्का बनाना बहुत जरूरी है. If it is a lighter, if it is a light aircraft carrier, light aircraft light aircraft, it is simply beta that carrier नहीं बोलना है, light aircraft vehicle, you can say that it is Tejas is a light aircraft. Tejas is a light aircraft. No, but our helicopters are not UAV, but UAV is, and I said that it can be in any shape. It can be in the form of, I said that a helicopter like also. It can be in the form of, I said aeroplane. It can be, like I said, that it depends upon that it is a drone. You have seen that, no? Drone can be like this, it can be like so it can be like this also, it can be like in a helicopter also, but all are pilotless. Whether it is a helicopter, it is, I said that, looking like aircraft, and like this. कोई भी हो, ये सब क्या होंगे? UAV means unmanned air vehicle, pilotless aircraft. What I am talking about, UAV is an unmanned air vehicle, pilotless aircraft, but controlled by the computer, and I said that any personnel, he will control it. Clear hai? So aircraft carrier is not a light air vehicle like Tejas is. I said that you can say that it is a light combat aircraft. Tejas is like a light combat aircraft, means Tejas can fight. Combat means for fighting, है ना? And that is a light combat aircraft. So it's, if it is, and I said light होगा तो ज़्यादा अच्छा होगा. Understood? The like Dhruv is, I said that advanced light helicopter. If it will be lighter, it can go higher, and it can carry also. Means we have to make a helicopter of such material which is making it lighter. And if it is lighter, it can go higher. It can carry more goods also. on the Vikramaditya beta, it is in the news that on the Vikramaditya aircraft carrier, this Tejas was able to, I said that land and take off in very good manner. We are using it in the Air Force, we are using it in the Air Force, but it has been recently, it has been found that I said that it can land and take off. So, unmanned air vehicle, we have seen like it is a unmanned air vehicle, it is like a pilotless aircraft controlled by the computer and any personnel, and there it is the function of UAV. It is, I said that target, and I said that better to say here it is that you can see that it is through advanced light helicopter, advanced light helicopter through, and here it is a cheetah helicopter, it is, I said that Apache, I said that what is, I said that one function of it is a target and decoy. Means if I am talking about, I said that it helps, I said that if it is moving somewhere, I said that if it is in the form of aircraft, pilotless aircraft, it is going into the enemy area, and I said that it can, one thing it can do, that it can target and it will help, it is acting as a radar and finding out and giving the information to our aircrafts and other one who can destroy it. So, he helps in targeting and decoying, means it providing ground and aerial gunnery a target. What is the real target, and thereafter what is the real target, and thereafter we can be able to, I said that the enemy craft can be, I said that aircraft or missile we can destroy. So, this is the job, it can go toward the, I said that Chinese or I said that Indian army, and here it can go and give an information about, it can travel, you know that this is the most important, that it in once it is fueled, it can move the thousands of kilometer, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 kilometer, it is also like this. So it is it can travel longer distances, it can give an idea about where it is, it can do a work of, I said that. So it will give a radar to be, that it is our radar of in India, that here one army camp is there, there is, I said that gunneries, they have taken guns, they have there is a camp is there, there is a missile is coming like this. So it can provide a target, and our aircraft or missile can destroy that, it is the target and decoy. Another, it can do the job of reconnaissance, means it is acting as a spy, it can go into the, I said that enemy area and take all, I said that view and surveillance, it can do every kind of it and return back, and every information we will be able to get. Wherever it will go through the computer, we can be able to see. So it can act as a reconnaissance in the, I said that somewhere I said intelligence, or it can be an, I said that surveillance. Clear? It is a combat, this UAV can be in a combat also, it can be in a UAV combat, means it can carry also something, some small, I said that explosive device, and it can, I said that strike with the, collide with the some region. Suppose there is a radar in China and who is observer. So we have taken our, we have an, I said that UAV, and I will load with some explosive device, and this UAV will go and destroy the radars. When the radar will destroy, they can't be able to fire, they cannot be able to target. So the target capability we can reduce. So combat providing attack capability for the high risk mission by the this and this is known as a UAV. As a this kind of UAV is known as UCAV, means unmanned combat air vehicle. Clear? So these are the three things that we have been able to see. What is the three jobs we have been able to see? Target and decoy, reconnaissance, means like a spy or surveillance. First target and decoy, another it is, I said that it is in a reconnaissance, another that we can be able to say that it is combat, means fighting, it can attack to the any in the enemy side. Another, these are the three things, it is clear. It can act as a logistic also, means it can carry the goods from one place to the another place. It can carry the any goods it is required in the mountainous region. Already our Chinook is working, but at the same time in it can go anywhere, and smaller things it can also carry. So it is acting as a logistic. So logistic, it is, I said that not only in the military, you can also take it for your purpose. In our, I said that for civilian purpose, suppose in a one I said factory is there, and another factory is another place, so they can carry some goods and important files from one place to another place, that we can utilize it for the civilian purpose as a logistic. Logistic means transportation, means using for carrying the goods from one place to another, very sophisticated manner. That is, I said that. So UAV is designed for such kind of carrying the goods in the, I said that, such kind of operations. Another one, I said that logistic. Another, if I have whatever we have UAV, जो भी UAV मेरे पास है, we have, this UAV can act as an, I said that further improvement of another level of UAV, means research and development. The UAV will help in the further developing better R&D. Suppose I have a UAV, and this UAV can last with the laser technology, and they will go, there will be no pilot, and they will go and destroy the things and return back. And even it is those UAV has been destroyed, there will be no human loss. So UAV can be, I said that help in the research and development further. Now we have a UAV, and it is I said that it is working for some purposes, but in the future it will help in the further research and further development. And you know that for ISRO office, for I said that some defense office and defense air force camps are there, I said that one factory is there. So we can use for, I said that we can use for some commercial purpose around the factory also, to in the night it keeps on moving and giving the photographs by moving around. So it is utilized for the civilian purpose, it can be used for commercial purpose also. So that kind of design can be there. So these are the 6 important functions, and that we can be able to see that first function is target and decoy. It help in the giving the target to enemy camp, or maybe missile, maybe radar, anything it is there, it will, this target will be given by our UAV to the our radar and aircraft or missile, they can attack and finish them. It can act as a reconnaissance, means surveillance or spy kind of it. It can act as a combat, mean it can also attack along with the explosive. And I said that another thing, it can be acting as another part, it is in the logistic, means carrying the goods, another research and development, and you can be able to see the for the civilian and commercial uses also. These are the important function of unmanned air vehicle. But if I say that the different which are the UAV in India we are having, and at present you can say that the largest purchaser of you can say that one of the largest, not largest, one of the largest purchaser of UAV presently in India is presently in the world is India, one of the largest, maybe perhaps it is second largest. Lots of UAV India is purchasing and also developing technology, and especially from the Israel, and we are taking from the USA, Israel and USA, because India is a member of MTCR. India is a member of MTCR, and I said that in the MTCR that it is rocket and UAV, and he can take UAV from the, I said that different countries of the world, but because the other developed country can give it to India, because India is a member. China is not a member of, I said that MTCR, so the developed country and the member of MTCR will not give UAV, any UAV to India, they have to develop their own UAV. Clear? So India is able to take the UAV and the technology of UAV. So at present India is at a faster growth developing UAV and the largest purchaser also. So another point that it is, we are going to see that the important UAV in India, important UAV in India, important UAV important UAV. Now audio is clear to all of you? Audible, everyone is it audible beta? I said UCAV means, I said that UCAV means if it is UAV, unmanned air vehicle, and C means combat, who can also attack. Any unmanned air vehicle or pilotless aircraft who can, I said that, also utilized for attacking with the explosive device, that is known as UCAV, Unmanned Combat Air Vehicle, Unmanned Combat Air Vehicle. So important, if I say that UAV in India's are, you can remember with the help of this one, it is RU. It will be read as, you can read this one as a RU-5, RU-5, RU-5. So inside all the names of I said unmanned air vehicles are included in it. Most of the UAV are included yes beta, little bit problem is there. I said that RU-5, if I am talking about RU-5, RU-5, so R, it is, I said that R for I talk about Rustam, P for you can remember Pachi, A for Aura, N for Nishant. I said that RU-5, if I said that RU-5, R for Rustam, P for Pachi, and generally RU-5 try to remember the same way. RU-5, kya aap Pachi ho? Yes, means you are eating equivalent to the 5 people, 5 people. RU-5, R Rustam, P for Pachi, A for Aura, N for Nishant, H for Harpy, H for Harop, H for Heron, H for Harpy, H for Harop, H for Heron, and one you can also remember Search 1 and Search 2. These are we have taken from Israel. Now here it is, I am talking about Rustam, Pachi, Aura, Nishant. Perhaps the names are cleared and remembered by you. So again I am writing the important UAV in India, and another you can also remember Lakshya. So Rustam, Pachi, Aura, Nishant, and these are from the Israel, and here it is Lakshya. These Heron and Search 1 and 2, it is important during the Kargil war. I said that again I am writing R, U, Pa, R, U, Pachi. And one I said that Lakshya. So R for Rustam, just एक छोड़कर Aura. फिर I said that another P and N, one alternate. So, R is Rustam and A alternate aura. It is UCAV, it is for the, I said that UCAV, it is for combat. They can attack. And another one that it is, I said that P and N, Pachi and Nishant, they are UAV and they can work in night also. They can work in the day and night both. Clear? This is, I said that. Another we have a Lakshya also. So, these are, I said that important, I said indigenous, I said that unmanned air vehicle, Rustam, Aura, Pachi, Nishant, 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 Lakshya. So, perhaps you are able to remember and also you understand that what is the function of it. What is the function of it? So, these are the things, the Rustam, Aura, Pachi, Nishant, and you have seen like this. Another from the Israel that we have taken, it is, I said that Harpy, Harop, Haron and Search 1 and Search 2. First two are, I said that combat, and Haron, these are also combat and also working as a spy. And during Kargil war, these UAV are taken from Israel, all are from the Israel. And these are the taken from, I said that Haron, it is taken from, I said that and Search 1 and 2, it is working as a spy during the Kargil war. We have taken from Israel. During the Kargil war, we are asking United States to give us some idea, I said that images with the GPS, but he has not provided, but Israel has helped Haron. And then it is in the last week news, it was there, the India is taking lots of Haron from Israel. Last week, if you are watching, means whatever the Ladakh war, you are able to see Ladakh condition and all, the Chinese and all, the lots of Haron that it is we are taking from Israel. And some missiles, Skype missile, we are also Spike missile, not Skype, Spike missiles we are taking from the Israel. So, we are, I said that Israel is one of the good friend of it and India is in along with this. So, Vikram, beta buffering, you just try to check your refresh, Akib, refresh your system, put it off and put it on and then refresh it. Okay. So these are the UAV unmanned air vehicle we have been able to see. These are the unmanned air vehicle we have been able to see, and we can also, so these are the, what is the job of one manned air vehicle? I have given all the idea and important UAV are, and what are the functions we have been able to see also. So function, target and decoy, and then important I said the unmanned air vehicle. There is now if I talking about AWACS, I said that airborne warning and control system. Airborne warning and control system is like in the form of, we can say that radar. AWACS is a kind of, I said that airborne warning means anything in the airborne warning is I said that coming missile or anything is coming. So airborne warning and control system is there, and we have taken, I said that Falcon, we have a Falcon, it is from the Israel, and we have a Netra, and Netra is an indigenous, and Israel that it is we have, and its range can be of the 400 kilometer, and Netra it is for the 200 kilometer. These are, I said that AWACS, I said that it is an airborne warning and control system. And then Falcon, I said that Falcon is one of the, I said yes, Lakshya is an indigenous UAV, Lakshya is an indigenous UAV. And Falcon and Netra, Falcon is also airborne warning, it is like a radar and it is in the air. I said Falcon, it is in a 400 kilometer in the range it can be able to find, and the Netra it is an indigenous 200, and we are working to produce better Netra. Netra means it is an eye of the sky, eye in the sky, eye in the sky. Falcon all are, it is considered an eye in the sky. And एक और चीज़ मैं बता दूँ, Rafale which is उसको Rafale is an, I said from the France we are taking, and it is also considered in a gust of wind. Rafale means gust of wind or burst of fire. You must remember Rafale means कभी पूछ दिया जाए gust of wind, or we can say burst of fire. And then the Rafale issue of India and all that, it is not going to ask in the science and tech. Science and tech section, Rafale issue will not be, and then this it is not going to be another section of your GS preparation, it will not be asked in your civil services. So Rafale issue, it is in a news earlier, and there are several things are there. If you want to, I said that ask me, I can tell you later on, it is not required at all, but I can say that. Okay. So Rafale is I said high speed already, it is in one of the aircraft earlier I talked about. Israel, we have a Harpy, Harop, Haron, and Search 1 and Search 2 that we are taken, it is from Israel. During the Kargil war we have utilized it. And here it is RU Pachi, Rustam, especially Rustam series are there, Rustam 1, Rustam 2 are there, and Aura. This is, I said that combat unmanned air vehicle. Pachi Nishant, it is for the, it is a other purpose, it is especially for surveillance reconnaissance. Pachi Nishant. So, perhaps it is clear everyone. So, now we are going to see, like I said, that some you know that there is some battle tank is there. And the two layers, main battle tank, another is, I said, that secondary or medium battle tank. Main battle tank weight is more than 50 tons, and here the weight is 35 to 50 ton, clear. And that if I say that there is an if I am talking about the main battle tank, it is Arjun right now, it is of 58 ton, and another it is in a T90S. These are the two important, I said, that a main battle tank, and highly equipped, it can go anywhere in any kind of, I said, the surface. This is the measure quality, and then 360-degree it is movability and also very high, and it is in a fire and forget kind of it. So, India has this one, the main battle tank, so that you just understand. So, and there is an, I said that there are some artillery, if you know that artillery guns are there, like during the, you have seen several picture of artillery, not Pinaka, आपने देखा होगा, they are putting some, I said, that explosive device and pulling, and then doom. These are the artilleries utilizing during the Kargil war also utilized, and we have not utilized all these things till now, only during the 1971 war we have utilized it. Clear? So, we have gone and we have finished with this. So, I have taken almost all the aspect of it. So, today we have started with, I said, that destroyer, and I said that frigates, and I have said something about the corvette also. Then I came towards, I said, that aircraft, they are the Tejas, it is indigenous, it is in every kind of capability. Another one, I said, we have I said the nuclear carrier kind of aircraft, and combat aircraft, and they are in the form of Sukhoi is the most important, and the MiG-29, and thereafter it is Mirage 2000. A part of it Rafale, if India can have, thereafter it will be there with India. And next point, we have seen some helicopters, which is an important one. It is, I said, I talked about there is a Dhruv, there are several series of Dhruv, and Helena, that it is, we have talked about helicopter version of Nag, it is based on Dhruv. Several works of helicopters are there, this Dhruv helicopter, and then another Cheetah, highest in the world, it can higher height, it can move, and then Apache taken from USA, and the Chinook and all. So, we have seen this one, and then we have gone for, also we have seen submarine, and nuclear submarine and diesel submarine, and then we have covered with the UAV and the function of UAV, and I said it is also what are the types in the, what are the important UAV in India, and some important battle tanks, and thereafter whatever it is coming in the defense sector, it is in the news, that just keep on aiding in it, it will help you, and then there is it is coming under the Ministry of Defense or something. Whenever I will come into the, I said that current affair classes, so that time it will be more taken, because in the aspect of current affair it will be more related. Okay, so that time, like I said, that there will be issues related to the army and all, how it is, some issues will come, then I will correlate with this army, and I said army, naval and all. So, yes, Apache is also carrying the missile, but it is not clear whether it is it can carry nuclear or not, and if something is not clear, then it is safety for our India. It is not clear what it can carry. So we have finished with, I said that defense, and on Monday we will start with, I said we will start with nuclear technology, and maybe possibly 100% it will be nuclear technology. Thereafter I will go with the information and communication technology and all. Akula is, and I said that Akula class is, and I said nuclear powered submarine that we have taken from Russia, and that is INS Chakra, and that is INS Chakra, and it is not we have purchased, but we have taken it on loan. We have taken it on loan, lease for 10 years in 2012 till 2021. Yes, later on whatever the current affair it will be associated with this, I will go with. Yes, in the future whenever the current affair classes will be there. Yes sir, Lakshya is a drone is used for, it is also it is for surveillance and all, surveillance beta, surveillance logistics, surveillance logistics. There is, I said that T80 kind of, T70 kind of it, there is no use of it beta, there is no use of it. T80 tank, T70 tank. Beta Tejas, but even then we do not have a complete, only one thing you must be knowing your question, answer of your question you must be knowing. Only the thing is that if there is a technological challenge, if you are not having better technology, at the same time I should have an infrastructure to develop such aircraft, okay. So then we will be able to, we should have a technology first, and also we should have an infrastructure to build such aircraft. After taking Rafale, I think we will be able to understand the technology of Rafale, then we further will start making our own. I think it is my view. Better day after tomorrow or Monday you will start getting, or tomorrow you will start getting the PDF of all. Monday you will be able to get. Amphibious is not too much important warfare beta, it is, I said that utilized at times, and it is in a small warships are there comparatively, but it is not, it has to be made that it can carry the present missiles. They are not able to carry the present missiles, okay. Generally when we make any I said that warships, so we used to make some, we used to leave some space in every warships, whether it is a destroyer and frigates, so that in the future some warships can come, then we can make that space can be utilized for launching those missiles. But this does not have, therefore we are not using in the present time. And generally that you can be able to say Samudra Setu means connecting the people from Maldives during the COVID-19, bringing the India. Sanjeevani that we have taken, that it is bringing through the air force, that is through the air we are bringing, it is Sanjeevani and all, it is not required. Chandrayaan 2 orbiter is keep on orbiter, they have some, I said that cameras, these cameras are keep on taking the pictures, and it is giving us more information. It is we are taking the picture, it will be more information for India. Chandrayaan 1 orbiter we have, I said that it is not working. Chandrayaan 2 is there. Chandrayaan 1 has been sent in the 2008, and after perhaps 2 years it has not been working, and the Chandrayaan 2 is recently we have sent. lander and rover, you know that it already lost, so orbiter is keep on giving the pictures of Chandrayaan. AMRAAM is, I said, it is in the NASMUS, you can see that it is a NASMUS 2 that we are taking from United States, and it is also the technology of Norway, and it is American Beyond Visual Range Air-to-Air Missile. American, the full form of it, American, AM for American, and the Beyond Visual Range के लिए कोई word नहीं है, there is no word for Beyond Visual Range, Air-to-Air Missile, Beyond Visual Range Air-to-Air Missile, American Beyond Visual Range Air-to-Air Missile. AMRAAM is American, AM, American R, Beyond Visual Range, AA, Air-to-Air Missile. Most probably I will send this one. I'll ask that the people has to convert it into PDF file and to send to you. So if you don't have the doubt, though, on Monday we will take I said your nuclear technology class. Okay. Vikram. So good night to all of you. Corvette is smaller than frigates. It is also warships, but generally along the coast of India. It is also a smaller warship than the frigate. Radar is on the ground, beta. Radar is on the ground. Radar is on the ground. Clear. And sometimes radar, when the aircraft is moving, so at the back of aircraft there it is, radar is also there, but AWACS is, I said that it is in the air, it is in the space, sky, not on the ground. Airborne warning and control system. But as Rafale issue is not important, we should never go into the any street where it is not required. Only I can say that there is when the in the very summarized form I can tell you that when during the UPA government, when the Congress is there, they have talked about the Rafale, and at that time they are asking about somewhere 126 or 136, this much of amount of Rafale they have asked, and they have quoted some price, but it is not on the paper any price is there. There is no price on the paper, but when this NDA government, this BJP government and allied government, when they are gone for asking for it, at the time when they start selling that, they said that okay, I have said this price. जैसे आप कार खरीदने जाते हो तो what happened during purchasing the car, that the price is 5 lakh, on the road the price becomes something different, and when you are purchasing the car you are adding something extra in the car. Okay, you are adding something extra in the car, perhaps all of you know that some extra things that you will use, then the price becomes something else. Thereafter, I said that and every year you are making some insurance of it, and so that for the next 5 years you keep on giving large amount of money for your car, for the insurance purpose and all, and for the taking care of it. Similarly, when Rafale was, it has been said to the Congress government, it was something like only the price, like there is no. Then when the NDA government started asking for it, BJP government started asking for it, they said that this कि आपको 5 साल के लिए you need, I'll give a maintenance for 5 and I'll give the technical help to the 5 years, and you want that कि BrahMos, it can carry BrahMos, it can carry this, it can carry this. They have also developed their Rafale according to the carry different missiles. So whatever you are asking that they have been added, and then for their this the price has become something double. Okay. So what happened, and that is the issue it has been made, and that price has been quoted, that is not to price, it has been generally quoted, it can be said when it is on the paper, and there is nothing on the paper during the Congress government. But when the BJP has gone, then there it is, I said that this much of amount, then the BJP said that okay, you just give me 36. So they have taken 36, and after knowing the technology, he is taking the technology also. So after that perhaps India will start making their own and Rafale and better than Rafale. Do you have Vikram? He is one of the, I said that manager who is to manage all the things over there. He is a good guy who is managing everything. So therefore I used to ask Vikram for all the maintenance of these online classes over there. Your previous lecture is uploaded, is not playing. Vikram? Students are asking who is Vikram, sir. You have also Vikram, some kind of defense related. So the student is पूछ रहे हैं कि वो क्या उनका previous video upload किया गया वो play नहीं कर रहा है. Rohit, one student is there. So previous lecture uploaded is not playing. What the issue are coming in the lecture, beta? What the issue in the uploaded video lecture? Yes, Rohit, what you are getting issue in your uploaded video? If you can tell me, then we can be able to check it out what the issue is exactly. The students are saying you are another tank, Vikram. Sir, since starting you have mentioned technology and the unit itself. What is the difference between taking the technology and taking the unit? I am not getting your question, Saurav. I am not getting your question, beta. Mention technology and the unit. Satellite and airplanes, etc. Saurabh, I am not able to get your question. Loading but not playing. अच्छा ये अपलोड भी होता है क्या? लोड भी अपलोड तो नहीं होता होगा वीडियो? कोई डाउनलोड तो नहीं कर पाता होगा? इट इज़ नॉट डाउनलोडेबल ना बेटा, इट कैन नॉट बी डाउनलोडेड. You can see the video only on the app. And only for 5 times one video you can see. You can't see more than 5 times. You can't download and you can't see any video more than 5 times. Saurav, I am not able to get your question. So it will be from my side to everyone, good night, stay healthy, and I will also try to be healthy, and we will meet on Monday. Till then, good night. Wake up.